Hey guys, this is Pheasant. Today we're going to be moving on to 1989 to 1991. So first, we're going to rotate this building a bit. And this is the last time this version of the building is going to be here because it will be upgraded soon. So it's going to be like this. I'll move the library like that. Oh, and I'll get rid of this. Now I'll replace it with a bowling alley. I'll rotate this over here. There we go. Oh, one more thing. There we go. Flashlights. Now it actually looks like 1989. Okay, so I think that's probably everything since there wasn't really that much about this upgrade. Now we can move on to Josephina short-necked giraffe. Watch this, guys. I'm not gonna rotate the building again, but guess what? But I will. But look, it's gonna be like this. And I'm going to rotate this library. Alright. I think that's probably taken care of. There we go. So this is Josephine short-necked giraffe. But guess what? This is only there. It was only like this for one time. Next time it was like this. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to turn this flashlight off and move on to when parents go to work. There we go. Alright, so for when parents go to work, it was like this. Still. But guess what? Remember when I said this building will be upgraded? Well, guess what? There. Now the roof has changed. And the building's a different color. Orange. I figured that would fit since it looked a little bit red. And during 1990 it looked a little bit orange now. So anyway, now that's out of the way, I can finally change this and get rid of that plant. There we go. Another thing I'll change. There. Let's see. Oh, I just realized. I'm gonna make the street a little bit visible until 1991. There we go. That makes it better, I guess. But anyway, over here there was like recycling place. Over here. I'm gonna add a tractor and another car over here. There we go. All right, so I think that's it for 1990 on the environment. Now we can move on to fathers and grandparents. And again, like I talked about, where visitors visit Yo-Yo Ma. This is the exact same club. Like, watch. I remember showing that like some time ago. Anyway, let me just fix it. There we go. That was the only change I know. So I think we could probably move on to 1991. This building changed again. There. I'll fix this library, that way I can just get a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. And one more thing. There, a mountain. There we go. Over here, there was like a conservatory or something. It was this one. So I just looked up and a conservatory is actually a greenhouse. Okay. There we go. Now that's taken care of. We can finally move on to Mr. R's house about dress up. I mean, there wasn't really that much except for this building getting removed. Okay. I guess there wasn't any changes, so I guess we can move on to Mr. R's talks about art. Okay, so for Mr. R's talks about art. Basically, the only change that I recognize, the cars. There wasn't really that much change in 1991 except for one building and this upgrade. You know what, the video was too short, so let's do 1992 since there weren't any changes. So for 1992, we're gonna move on to Imaginary Friends. So basically, we're gonna move this house behind this one, and we're going to replace it with. There we go. All right, so it's it's gonna be replaced with this over here. And actually, let me just put this over here. There we go. Let me try again. What was that? I don't know, but anyway, I just changed it and now it looks perfect. There we go. Okay. So I think that's literally the only thing that's changed. Let's move on to learning. So for learning, so basically we took that building off and replaced it with this one. The same one. But I just rotated it a bit. Like a 90-degree. There we go. This kind of makes the library look a little bit different. Alright. What else needs to change? I think that's the only thing. So let's move on to Mr. talks about up and down, then we'll probably wrap up the video. So the only thing that has changed is this. So I replaced that with one building that's like really big. I'm not sure how big it is, but where is it? It's this one. And it turns out it's a little bit it's as tall as the red building. This is basically a place where Miss Rogers and Mr. Philly went to see some escalators and elevators. Alright, so I think that's probably everything. We covered a lot of years since I didn't want the video to be a little bit too short. So, you know what? We'll wrap it up for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and comment or wait, what was it? Oh, yeah, and hit the notification bell for more videos. And next time I'll cover 1993 and 1994 because in 1993 basically there wasn't that much upgrades, but 1994 there was a lot. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.